You're not gonna blow your gun.
I bet y'all shoot the shit out your
Oh, little nigga's not gonna shoot it.
Say I won't.
Little nigga's not gonna shoot his gun. Oh, the little black boy doesn't want to catch a body. Black boy's not gonna shoot anything. Look at the black boy. You got your gun for the fashion, fuck nigga. You ain't gonna blow. I know you a bitch. I get sturdy on your block. I know you a bitch, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit. What a nigga gonna do to me?
So after Gojo pulls up to Shibuya, he immediately runs into the Disaster Curse's best duo and Choso. And they're over here taking hella precautions, trying to stop Gojo from escaping. But they should have known good and well that Gojo wasn't gonna run away from this sorry ass trio. You gotta love when villains be posting up tough as hell, looking like they about to do something crazy, just to do nothing. This trio don't even have enough credentials to be doing all this. Last time Jogo fought Gojo, his ass was used as a Khan Academy lesson, and Hanami damn near got eviscerated when she and Gojo crossed paths. And I especially got a problem with Choso. He posted up over here like he about to drop a 40-point triple-double, when in reality, he ain't gonna do shit. Look at his eyes. He should have stayed home and got some sleep if his ass wasn't gonna do nothing. He that one dude in the group project that be doing the title and the conclusion slides, and then still gets an A. But obviously, they wouldn't pull up on Gojo if they didn't have some sort of plan, so they set it in motion. Jogo goes 4 for 4 on some innocent civilians, while Hanami makes her way across the station. Then, when Choso tries to hit Gojo with the slicing exorcism, which is a tough ass name for an attack that didn't do shit, they use it as a diversion. As we see Jogo and Hanami come in right away, really pulled up with this power of friendship ass punch. Even Gojo couldn't believe this shit. But then, right as they hit Gojo, they switch it up and start using domain amplification, which, if you didn't know, basically helps neutralize an enemy's technique. But even with the help of that, these bombs still couldn't touch Gojo. Had him looking dumb as hell when he escaped. And look how ecstatic Jogo is over here. All this anticipation in his eyes, and he ain't even land a hit. And even more astonishing, he's out here saying something. I thought I told you not to run away. First nigga in history to talk trash after shooting an airball. I keep telling y'all, he's the Patrick Beverly of Jujutsu Kaisen. They look the same as well now that I peep it. Anyway, now Gojo's over here amused. And Jogo, still on some bullshit, questions if he's making excuses. But Gojo's like, nah. Takes out that eye cover and says so.
I'm saying I'm actually shocked you would ever have thought you could beat me with this loser shit.
Please pull up. Watch your back. Nobody's behind me, brother. What's up, nigga? I thought he didn't know me. Show me I ain't bad. I thought he didn't know me. Blood. Show me I ain't.
And yeah, right here, it was already wraps. Anytime you see a character put their cosmetic back in their inventory, you know it's over. Kenny in the flashback telling Jogo to buy him 20 minutes against Gojo. He's insane. Nigga asked the Disaster Curse D-League to last a college basketball half against the GOAT. I am sick. And Jogo do over here that his ass fucked up, but he in too deep now. It's either stand on business or go out like a bitch. But instead of Jogo, Gojo calls out Hanami. Look at her trying to act all surprised. She thought she could get away. Gojo says that this is the 3rd time that she's tried to pull up on this man, and she still don't got the memo that he's like that. So he's gonna give it to her firsthand. Then he tells him to square up. All that talk about not running, and yet they haven't done shit. Really walked up to them and said, do something. And y'all know they couldn't let themselves get disrespected like that, so they strike back. Jogo tries his hand first, goes in for the uppercut. That weak shit gets caught by Gojo, and he makes him flip like Simone, puts him on his back, and nearly gets his ass caught by friendly fire. And this shit right here damn near had me feeling bad for Jogo. God forbid I'm fighting a nigga and he wanna get freaky like this. Peep the ecstasy on this man's face. Good lord. Took his arm off and used it to defend himself from Hanami too. The disrespect. Then he boots Hanami away, spins back and sends Jogo her way as well. And any chance of us thinking that Jogo was gonna do something in this fight was gone right here. Gojo done turned this man into a Looney Tunes character, bro. This shit's sad. All that yapping about some, don't run Gojo, you better not run. Just for this nigga to start bolting away at the sight of Gojo. He ain't even trying either. And now Hanami, for some apparent reason, thinks she can take on Gojo. I don't even know what was going through her head at this moment. Them black flashes Yuji was hitting on her must have gave her CTE. She went up against the sorcerer G-League and thought she could take on the best. Apparently, she thought Gojo saying that he was going after her was a misdirection, which... you just stupid as hell if you think that. So she takes away her defenses and gets ready to strike at Gojo, which... okay. And when Gojo sees this, he immediately starts geeking out. Nigga couldn't hold in his jubilation. He knew this shit was raps. And you know you're cooked when your opponent starts moving like Gear 5 Luffy just to beat your ass. I mean, look at this shit. Did Hanami for real think she could take this on? Gojo pulls up, gets his freak on, and takes out Hanami from her weak point. Got her looking insane. And this ain't even the dirtiest he about to do her. And the way this man can go from D1 tweaker to just nonchalant is crazy. He just like me for real. And now Choso wanna join in on the fun. But this man was so trash in this fight that Gojo didn't even see him as a threat. Took one look at him like, this nigga is trash. and he retreated back into the shadows. Jogo and Hanami try to do the little duo attack, but Gojo's not having that no more. Hanami seeing them red flashing lights all over her screen, so Gojo says it's time to finish the job. And Hanami knew it was donezo too, tears running down her cheeks while this demon over here grinning, and all Jogo can do is watch. These Jujutsu niggas are truly something different, man, cause this man really cooked this buffoon with nothing but straight aura. Jogo tried to hit him with that, look what I got here. Gojo too locked in, looked straight out of a horror movie. If I saw this without context, I would've thought Gojo was the villain.
Your final target. Let's hope it go to your phone.
And I know I've been making fun of Jogo for being a bum and running away after this, but being real, if I watched my homegirl get turned into some Picasso, my ass would have been gone too. He running the same way I be in my dreams. Imagine your life is at stake, and the fastest you can move is a calm 4 miles an hour. Jogo in full desperation mode now. Nigga so scared he unlocked a 40-inch vert. He reminded me of that one Australian breakdance lady. Both of them just doing shit for real, throwing up a whole lot of nothing. Brody over here doing guerrilla warfare tactics in a one-on-one situation. That's how you know he's cooked. But he's not trying to get squad wiped, so he tells Choso to stop camping and actually do something. Per usual, Choso does nothing, and this is when Gojo realizes that he can't save everybody, so he's gonna do his best to exercise them instead. But then Team Jogo sets up the next part of their plan, bringing a train full of transfigured humans to cook the regular ones up, which means you know who is here as well. Mahito, the first and the last person I've seen to weave Gojo like this. He really was built different. And with his whole squad back, Jogo now chooses this as the time to start standing on shit. Look at this smile, man. Acting like he don't know good and well that he wasn't running for his life like 2 minutes ago. He got no shame. Y'all notice everyone over here is scared straight, running every which way. But peep this. What is this lady so happy for? What is going on in her head? Same with this great value Pennywise over here. You was in a life-threatening situation, gang. Ain't shit supposed to be funny. But now it's Gojo's turn to lock in. Knowing that he can't save everyone, but still wanting to, he does the impossible 0.2 of a second domain expansion, being able to stun his opponents while at the same time preserving the life of the humans still stuck in his domain. Then he starts going stupid. In less than 300 seconds, he was able to obliterate 1,000 transfigured humans, moving with levels of locked inness that we've never seen before. This Gojo clip right here went triple platinum on TikTok. Jujutsu Kaisen girls scare me, man. But in the end, this played right into Kenny's hands. He opens the prison realm, drops in to say what's good, and it's over. Kinda ironic, really. Not so funny when your dead homeboy pulls up on you now, Gojo, huh? But what I find crazy is that Gojo was so powerful that he had an inescapable pocket dimension, crying real tears over his greatness. Shit crazy. Before we end it off, this video was sponsored by Anime Express. Anime Express has a variety of merchandise from all your favorite animes, such as Jujutsu Kaisen, Naruto, Demon Slayer, One Piece, and others. They got a variety of stuff and cool things, such as hoodies, t-shirts, necklaces, and this dope ass sword over here. Personally, my favorite is the Choso hoodie, cause as much as I be hating on bro, this shirt is tough as hell. And if you want 10% off, use my code NOAH10 at checkout. Link in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching.